And we're gonna play one more. We got a Stardust set here. I think I have one more GBL set in me, so let's play one more and then we'll kind of decompress for a bit. I know that like we haven't been live super long, but like I think I need to take a breather. Feeling funky today. So let's see if we can get one more winning set today. Let's see if we can find one more. Typhlosion and Sand Slash. Yeah, that's a pretty good lead. It's a pretty good lead. So they do have the Ice Beam. Which does put us in a bit of a pickle. If they really want to play it out. They don't. That's fine. The upside for us here is that they can't just outright farm Meganium. It's not like oh, Meganium does nothing to me, it'll never hurt me. It's like, well, unfortunately, I can just Earthquake you. Ice Punch will put you there. Feel pretty good about the idea of Earthquaking and maybe getting to another Earthquake. Or at least being able to threaten getting to another Earthquake. Let's see if they're yeah, they're counting the moves nice and well. Good for them. There's an argument that we should have tried to throw a we should have tried to throw a move there. I'm gonna Blast Burn this thing because Blast Burn is real and does real damage, and if they don't shield this, they probably just die. And we can then come in here and be pretty happy with where we're at. I don't think I'm shielding this. Yeah, Shadow Punch is not gonna be enough. This will kill, and then they're in this really awkward place where they're gonna have a hard time drill running everything that needs to be drill runned through a shield without dying. They're gonna need to go like drill run here, as much energy as possible, which they're doing a pretty good job on. Drill run, then bait, then get another drill run, all without dying. Which, I mean, we're getting into magical Christmas land there. I just don't think it's happening. It's a terrible lead for our opponent with me having backline answers. I think they probably should have just sold out to try and win the Ferg matchup there, but with Ice Beam and see if it works out for him. But Milotic. Can we be on Dragon Tail, please? Okay, they are on Dragon Tail. So at the very least, they're not just absolutely browning me when it comes to that damage. They do have Surf, obviously. Okay. Game is definitely acting funky. I will say that much. Okay. They gonna throw a move at me, or are they gonna... That was not wise. That was not wise, opponent. They're either gonna have to shield. Yeah, they're gonna shield. Okay. This thing knows Blizzard and Hyper Beam, I think, as its top end moves. And the only reason I could imagine staying was to try and Hyper Beam me. So, oh my god, it's an armored Mewtwo. I have not seen one of these in forever. Yo, opponent. With the blast from the past. Let's go. I like that. I like that. I think we're gonna put a lot of damage on this thing, so I think we're kind of priced into staying here and seeing. Let's see. So, Psyshock, Psystrike, yeah, Psystrike does it. Okay, we're gonna try. Just barely. You love to see it. You love to see it. This dice. What's coming in? A Typhlosion of their own. I think blast burning it still makes more sense. I think it's going to do more damage. Yeah, Hyper Beam, Milotic, Armored Mewtwo, and Shadow Typhlosion. It's pretty hot. I don't know that I have an Ultra League Milotic built. I think that's the actual hurdle for us. There's also a 24-18 Typhlosion, so I think my opponent was just doing the best. I think my opponent was just doing the best they could with the tools they had. Milotic. Yeah, I have a level 1. I'm pretty sure I have a Phoebus saved, but I've just never bothered to do it. Great League. I don't even know that I have an Ultra League Phoebus saved, to be honest with you. 350. I have something in there, but it definitely is not in the cards for us. They really did try. And you know what? They threw a Hyper Beam at me. By all means, I'm thrilled. Also, there's a real chance that they could have won that game. If things had gone slightly worse for me. Okay. You might be saying to yourself, this seems like a terrible matchup. It's not great, but it's not nearly as bad as you would think. Okay, so on one hand, great catch, opponent. You are catching the electric move and not the fire move. On the other hand, though, you know, oh, they actually didn't drill run me. Wild. I know a loop strat when I see one. The whole point of that was to bring that thing in to get the shield, so then you could come in and Hydro Cannon me. So rather than me looking to throw a move, rather than me looking to, like, yeah, just YOLO a thing, I'm gonna go ahead and keep all that energy on Typhlosion and keep it alive. Oh, nice catch. All right, all right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right. Yeah, give me the shield. I do have two, count them, two Thunder Punches, right? The question is just, is a Thunder Punch enough to kill this thing? Don't know. We're gonna find out. Nah, that's fine. We'll save the other one. This is not, it's not working for you, opponent. We read your plan, and it worked out okay for us. I mean, it doesn't matter, because if our opponent had succeeded at that, you really only like to do that when, like, you have to kill the Typhlosion. And the simple answer is they didn't have to kill the Typhlosion, right? They had other options. I just don't necessarily think it was right to, even if with a catch, Maybe they fat fingered the Pokemon they were catching with, but I guess catching a Thunder Punch on your other water type doesn't feel good either. So I don't really know. I think my opponent needed to probably just stay in there. They got a little fancy play syndrome in them. All right, another Fergie lead. We'll do it again. We'll do it again, I guess. Licklicky. I think we just stay in against Licklicky. Yeah, I think we stay in against Licklicky. Especially because we're blast burning on the first one, right? Body Slam, Shadow Ball. I'm just not shielding this. Oh no, the Shadow Ball is real. If they shield the, well, I don't know. I don't know if I want to switch. The problem here is that, like, I'm just gonna give up a lot of. No, okay, they're gonna let it go. That's fine. Perfect. That's an outcome I'm okay with. If it's the water type coming back, yeah, we're gonna counter swap to this. Play the mirror. I'd prefer that they switch out, but I didn't want to switch into Meganium and have it blown out, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting a little fancy on my own here, but if the last Pokemon's a fire type, we're going to be in deep shit anyway, but no, it's a fucking Drapion again. Remember our friend Drapion that we didn't see much of? Yeah, all right. So what do we do? So they have Sludge Bomb, okay. That's not ideal for us. And quite a bit of energy, which is also not ideal for us. Oh, they caught? Oh. Oh no. Well. Yeah, they have the shield to ride, so like no matter what I do, they just have no incentive to throw a move at any point, as well as having Sludge Bomb is just, yeah, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. All right. There just isn't. I don't think there was a win condition for us there. Gosh. I mean, in hindsight, we needed to counter swap the Licklicky with Meganium. It just doesn't feel right, and it like with until you know all the information, that feels like the wrong play. But that would have been the correct choice. I feel like I need to be more aggressive in using Meganium when a decent matchup is presented, because it does feel like I've gotten it a number of times into scenarios where it is the last Pokemon and it's not very good. Ah, Pangoro. Here we go again. I do not know what's going on with the syncing up of moves here, because like animations have just been absolutely dropping everywhere. And so I don't know if my opponent has actually dropped moves or if they are. I truly don't know what's going on with a lot of this right now. Oh my god. Well, that's a bad beat. Of all the things to pop in to just absolutely blow us out, this one's pretty bad. This might be the literal worst thing we could have seen come in. Because they're gonna full ass farm me here. And there's little I can do about it. Okay. All right. All right. I am up a shield still. But they do still have a Pangoro. And then it's not at a ton of health, but it's at enough health and it resists Shadow Claw. So I do have to keep in mind that like that's a real thing. Oh, you're right. They may have an Icy Wind too to throw at me. Okay, so that goes. I think this makes sense because I think they're in a position where they're like all I need is to oh, or Shadow Ball. Never mind. I mean, it doesn't matter. We're not winning that game from there unless they Icy Wind, and even then we're probably still not winning, so it's all fine. It's all fine. It happens. It's still a 3-win set. Feels bad to drop the last couple, but it is what it is. Hey, what's up, PJ? GG's, friend.